Hello! Welcome to Behind The Sims, our new community series dedicated to giving you peeks into all that's happening across the Sims franchises. More news on updates, more sneak peeks, more deep dives into game development.
Voy a traducir solo lo que sea importante, les digo ya. Está saludando. Buena, Mercy.
All the exciting news and the latest updates on all that's going on behind the scenes. Excuse me, behind the Sims, up until the next Sims Summit. During this time, we're going to talk Project Renee, The Sims Mobile, The Sims Free,
Project Renee,
and The Sims 4. But before we jump in, let's take a moment to look back on what's been going on these past few months within the Sims universe.
Ya me van a mostrar lo que ha pasado estos últimos meses. ¡La parca!
This is called the official Mod Hub, a secure and curated space for the highest.
Ah, ya, la cosa de CurseForge.
This is gonna be huge for the content creators, like the CC creators.
Ooh, it is so slimy. Y'all, this hair is so cute on kids.
Te da miedo el directo a mí igual.
Oh my gosh, it's giving straight out the salon, straight out the barbershop, straight out my cousin's, you know, house because she knows how to braid hair and I'm not paying somebody to do it.
I got the opportunity to create a kit for the Sims.
Ya van a hablar de los
and I took it
kits,
very seriously.
cosas
We came up
varias.
with some concept
Vane,
art, even just
Oli.
ideas of how we could take everything that displayed in that
Que no se note
presentation
un
and
video,
bring them onto
un video
something
grabado,
new.
claro.
And I do genuinely feel like I could eat that. I would absolutely smash that chair into
Sí,
my
sí,
mouth
sí, sí, sí,
aggressively.
sí, sí, ya conocemos el kit. Muy bonito, gracias.
The one thing about this apartment that I really loved most about it was the everyday clutter kit, and I thought that was so personal and so nice.
I live for clutter in my Sims builds. We've got so much new content coming.
Triple
Take you on a tour of the Bella super yacht.
Next.
Those
Por
are the
favor,
balconies you can have them attached,
actualización.
not attached. It doesn't matter. You've got complete freedom there.
Me imagino que todos estamos aquí. Eso, el bebé.
Girl.
Color wheel.
Claro, el compadre habla en español, pero pone solo su parte en inglés. Pasita, gracias por esa raíz.
Llegado con 13 personitas.
Proyecto René.
It's the way I could never get enough of this community. Speaking of, shout out to longtime Simmers Plumbella and D-Sims who brought their own flavors, you know, their own pizzazz, sorry Penny, to the Sims 4. Pastels, we love them. Bantu knots, girl, they did that. But anyways, we have so much more to talk about.
Siguiente, por favor, siguiente.
So we actually have a very special guest who's coming to join us.
Invitado especial.
The next generation of the Sims, Project Renee.
Ya, Proyecto René, se viene, atención. Pino, Rax, Oli, alto.
Formally introduce him to you all as the game director for Project Renee, Grant Rodiak.
Ah, Grant, ya.
Hey, Mercy, how are you doing? Good to be here.
Grant, relax. You're good. We're good. This is gonna be a good time. You're gonna be talking to me. You're
Pensé que era el otro Grant.
Get comfortable. Okay. Project Renee.
Pero este no es Grant.
What's going on? What's the?
¿Qué Grant es este? Yo no conozco a este Grant.
Yeah, let's just get to the juicy stuff. You got the 411.
Este otro Grant.
What's going on with Project Renee right now?
We are absolutely thrilled to finally put this experience in the hands of some of our players. Well,
van a empezar con los testeos con jugadores.
Playtesting, and this is just the start of an incredibly long journey. There's a lot to do, and I'm talking years out, but it is exciting.
Ya, les falta años, dice, años, plural.
Ooh, playtesting. So, okay, for those who are new to the gaming sphere, what is playtesting and what did you explore with this first playtest for Project Renee?
Y ahora van a hablar de qué significa testearlo con los jugadores y todo eso. ¿Qué hace León hablando de los Sims?
Find out what works, what's fun, what's too complicated, what needs to be revised. So what we did this time was something we call apartment customization, where we took what a lot of you know as build or buy mode, so you can place furniture, move it around, but you can also go deeper on individual pieces of furniture. So this couch you have here, you could change the colors, you could change the pattern, you could change the material, you could change the parts, you could change the size.
Compadre, eso ya existe. ¡Ay, qué ridículo! Está diciendo que ahora la herramienta de comprar objetos, del ¿cómo se llama? Modo comprar y construir es como más profunda, más compleja, porque ahora podrás escoger los colores y los patrones, compadre. Eso estaba en los Sims 3. No tiene nada de nuevo.
Starting with PC and mobile, you guys showed that cross-platform compatibility. And with The Sims being such a large game, there's some concerns that it might be a little bit of a, I guess, shallower experience. And so how are you navigating taking that from a PC system to now a mobile device?
This is a huge challenge. But the thing that excites us so much is that we can basically remove the barriers to play for The Sims. So what we mean by this is that
están hablando de la
you can have that
multiplataforma.
deep dive at home on your PC, play for 4 hours, change every single thing about a piece of furniture that you imagine, typing in RGB values and changing every single part. So that's the PC experience. That's that true rich experience that you're used to. But then on the go, you can grab your phone and maybe it's a different experience. Maybe you're grabbing archetypes, pre-selecting templates, or grabbing the stuff that you've already created.
Ah, ya, dice que cuando uno se pase como del computador a la tablet, por ejemplo, para continuar lo que estás haciendo, puedes hacerlo, pero va a ser como reducido. No va a ser con tantas herramientas, tantos colores, tantos patrones, etc.
Create you now, think you look really cool, and then take that creation of you and actually like play with this creation of you on my PC?
100%. The idea is that all of your information
Dice que con el dispositivo móvil tú puedes crear un personaje para después jugarlo en el PC. Eso me da a entender que no se va a poder jugar, no va a ser gameplay en los móviles, sino que va a ser solo CAS y modo comprar construir. Eso veo yo por lo menos.
The idea is that we can customize each platform to match the playstyle, the person, and what they're doing and when. And again, that's really exciting. It's very difficult.
Ya, y no va a ser exactamente lo mismo en el PC que en dispositivo móvil. Se va a modificar, así como toda aplicación de dispositivo móvil que es ligeramente diferente a la de computador.
But I actually also want to ask a little bit about the multiplayer experience.
Ahora van a hablar de multiplayer.
Historically has been pretty much a single player game outside of like The Sims Bustin' Out and The Sims Online. And there's been a long-standing discussion on whether, you know, the next iteration or the evolution of The Sims should be multiplayer or single player. So I'm very curious to learn, like, where's Project Renee landing in there?
Project Renee can be both. So
Dos, es ambos, multiplayer y single player.
Yes, we know that our players want to have that intimate, personal experience where they're exploring stories and ideas in single player, but there are also really cool things you could do with others where you could share, create with your friends, the people that you want. We think we could be both. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that
dijo
Project Renee
crear y compartir.
It is not this
No dijo jugar.
shared space where everything you do is always with other people. You could play on your own, on your terms. And then again, when you want, on your terms, you can invite others to come and play with you. That's the
ya, sí se puede invitar, sí se puede invitar.
That's really cool and perfect for The Sims.
Claro, pero ahora la pregunta es, ¿cuánto se puede hacer?
I'm very, very excited to play with friends, but there's also times where it's like, you know, I'm gonna disappear into my own story and kind of like do my own thing. So I think that's super exciting to know that you're looking for Project Renee to do both. So my last question. What stage are we at with Project Renee? You know,
¿En qué parte del proceso están?
I'm kidding. Not releasing next month. But where are we at in this journey for Project Renee, and what can players expect to see in the months and years ahead?
Yeah, so right now we are really focused on analyzing our recent playtests so that we can use that information to make the game better.
Ya, recién van a empezar a hacer lo del playtest, o sea que van a empezar a buscar jugadores para que prueben lo que tienen ahora.
In a better fashion. We need to make the mobile experience more accessible, and we need to continue to experiment with how we can.
Están enfocados en la herramienta y en la compatibilidad con dispositivos móviles.
So that you find the best stuff that will make your game better. So there's a lot there that we need to figure out to put into our current build. So again, it's really early days. We are trying to analyze our last test and really see what we learned and what we could do about it to make the game better. So you can expect regular updates from Project Renee in summits. We're going to keep talking to you, keep sharing.
Ya, dice que siempre van a estar hablando de Proyecto Renee en estos tipos de videos de Behind The Sims y toda esa tontera.
More details on how to be part of these tests. So it's years out. Early days, it's a long time.
Quedan años. Dice que queda mucho todavía. Snoopy, Reper, ¿cómo están?
So we see you, little Miss Renee. Well, thanks so much for joining us, Grant.
My pleasure.
It seems like you guys got Yeva going on back there. So
ya quedan años. Confirmado.
You're always welcome to my couch.
Plural. Así que mínimo 2. Música de los Sims 2.
Oh, it's so cute. But before we jump further in game with The Sims, did you peep the Simlish I threw in there? It's okay if you didn't, because I'm not only going to tell you, but I'm going to teach you a new Simlish word. No owl needed unless one wants to give us a call. But if you didn't know, Simlish is the fictional, gibberish, in-game language for the Sims universe, and the word I'm teaching you is yeba, which translates to hella, an adverb meaning very or extremely, or adjective meaning a lot of. For example,
están enseñando una palabra en Simlish.
going on behind the scenes, and
No
we're
move!
excited to share it all with you through the Behind the Sims series. But okay, let's move on. We got Yeva news and updates across the Sims Mobile, the Sims Free Play, and the Sims 4. So take it away, Sim Guru Pedro.
Ya parece que vamos a ver actualizaciones de móvil.
I'm Sim Guru Pedro, the community manager for the Sims
Sim Guru
Mobile,
Pedro.
and I'm so excited to share what's coming next.
Ya va a hablar de los Sims
With
Mobile.
the upcoming birthday of the Sims franchise, we want
Next.
our players to celebrate it.
Skip.
And what better way to do
Comerciales.
that than with the Discord
Si me llega a saltar un comercial, les juro que los mato.
That looks awesome. And I know my Sims are absolutely
Porque ni siquiera uno se puede suscribir
and I
aquí.
hope you are ready to boogie on the dance floor with this free gift. But that's not all. We also have the 5th anniversary of the Sims Mobile. We have a treasure hunt planned for this, which will include awesome new items that we know you're gonna love. And you may also want to keep an eye out for 5 anniversary rewards as well. For the K-drama fans out there, you're gonna love the upcoming Sim Festival.
Dijo Pedro bien. Señor, veo su latinidad.
For our 11th season, we're bringing rewards inspired by Korean architecture and fashion to the game. And with that reveal, let's take a look at an
Pero es raro porque su pronunciación es un poco como
Jenny is a new age
hindú.
with strong roots to her Korean heritage thanks to her grandparents who raised her. And the house template for this festival pass is Jenny's home.
No se puede adelantar el video.
So let's take a sneak peek at
No se puede adelantar, no se puede pausar, no se puede retroceder.
As you can see, the house is going to be a
Por lo
blend
menos
of
no hasta
traditional
que termine el
aesthetics
directo
with a modern
de ellos.
contemporary touch. You can expect a lot of wooden surfaces,
Sí, recién estaban hablando de los Sims 5,
open spaces, and natural light.
que quedan
So
muchos
what are you
años.
waiting for?
¡Ay,
Download
muchas
the
gracias,
Sims Mobile today
Ibi!
and
Con
get
E
yourself
por la
a
sub.
Ebesinmer 223 se ha suscrito por
Con
7
Toriarigato
meses.
Gozaimasu. Ibi, ¿de qué quieres tus tappers de Streamloots? Son 2. Ya, free play. ¿Los quieres de general, de Phasmo o de Random Legacy? No lo puedes poner en modo teatro, tú dices grande. Pero es que voy a tapar pantalla.
Let's put some tunes on to get the party started.
No quiero tapar la pantalla.
We haven't updated the music in The Sims Free Play since the game first came out. We're
¿Uno y uno?
ready for some new beats.
Uno general y uno de qué, de Random Legacy o de Phasmo. Phasmofobia. De que no hablen de los pimpollos y de los nuevos barrios y mejoras para el juego, de correcciones de errores. Sí, que hablen de eso. No me gusta que mezclen todas las plataformas en el video. Música de los Sims 1.
The Sims 3 theme?
Se ve el chat, pero no se ven los canales que sigues.
It's The Sims from The Sims 4.
No, pero yo digo, no quiero tapar esta cosa. No quiero tapar el directo.
Love it. Just click on any stereo in your game to
A ver.
find the Sim FM station.
Ah, bueno,
Happy
ya.
celebrating.
Vale, ya entendí. Muy buen dato por otro.
Last month, we revealed that Sim Springs is expanding with a third area to the desert map. Sim Springs is a tumbleweed town with untapped potential waiting for your Sims to build it from the ground up.
And we have an update on how it's tracking. Coming April, Neighborhood 3 boasts more unique fixer-upper house lots for you to customize and make
¿No han
your
dicho algo
own.
interesante? De momento nada. O sea, dijeron que el Sims 5 le faltan años todavía de desarrollo. Recién van a empezar a buscar jugadores para playtest, para que lo vayan probando. Pero recién están con herramientas de modo comprar, construir, casas y esas cosas.
By announcing a new bundle of joy. Let's take a look.
¡Bebé! ¡Oh! ¡It's a baby! ¡Es como un infante enano! Guácala. ¡No! ¡Ay! ¡Lo van a poder bañar en la tina! y te puede morder el dedo. Rasgos. Van a tener rasgos exclusivos. Un payaso. ¿Y asientos? ¿Van a tener sus asientos? ¡Ay, un móvil! 14 de marzo. ¿De marzo? ¿Marzo?
I've literally stopped my current Legacies gameplay for this update. Your girl
¿Marzo?
is proud to admit she is 10 generations in and will be counting on March 14th. This is also my formal submission to take time off that week, please and thank you. But seriously, what goes into creating a whole new life stage? Check out this behind the scenes look the team put together into the coming update.
¡Oh, qué marzo! Detrás de las escenas del
From the
escenario.
very first days of this project,
Graham, no era Graham.
was to surpass player expectations for freeing the babies. Now, our vision to accomplish that was to add infants as an entirely new age, resulting in a much more natural progression through Sims' early stages of life.
Es una etapa aparte. No reemplaza a los bebés.
There are a lot of challenges. We had to figure out how to display the infant, since they're too young to stand on their own. We tried a lot of ideas. Some worked great, some didn't work so great, and a few were just plain
Ahí está lo que estaban probando.
We created a lot of new technologies. So now in the game, while holding an infant, you are able to sit down while still holding them. You can also talk to them.
Se puede sentar con
You can even
ellos.
give your infants to another sim.
¡Ay, lo puede hacer como los
Systems are just starting to
bien!
develop their motor skills and figure out how to move their limbs and weight around. You'll see they tend to flop around with over-exaggerated, uncoordinated movement. A great example of this is how they transition from sitting to laying on their back.
I got to animate the crawl up and down of this step. I really wanted the player to kind of see the thought process of their infant here, since they move with such a singular focus. So
Ay, pobrecita.
and then they start to break it down one tiny movement at a time till they overcome this obstacle.
Al fin hicieron animaciones
Definitely
decentes.
challenging, but also super cute.
La pregunta es, ¿funcionarán?
When creating the voice for the infant sim, we had the unique challenge of finding a voice that was realistic, but one that was still cute when making distressing vocalizations, like crying or whining.
¿Ocupan adultos para hacer estos sonidos?
The cute checkbox was definitely
¡Qué cringe!
The infant has to be able to be fully customizable from head to toe. We added new various infant clothing, shoes, hair, hats, accessory, glasses, infant teeth.
¡Ay, los dientes! ¡Marcas de nacimiento! Pero calmado, ¿esas marcas de nacimiento van a estar para los demás?
And play between children's, toddlers, infants, newborns, and yes, of course, even cats and dogs. We want all of our Sims to share in the fun when these adorable infants arrive in game.
Be sure to
No me
check
gusta cómo
out
se le doblan
all
los pies.
those fun activities you can do with your infants and create your own hilarious and adorable moments.
Señora, su cara.
We're not even done! Remember one of the expansion packs we teased at the Sim Summit?
¿Expansión?
Well, we might, maybe, possibly, probably have more to share.
Expansión, expansión. Conozca a la familia el 2 de febrero.
Oh, we're just a wee bit early to the Michelson's house, so you'll have to come back on February 2nd if you
No, mentira, señor. No, señora, no, por favor, no me corte.
dream to geek out with you all, share with you Simmers and all the fun
Señora, por favor, no me corte.
franchises, and I just can't
La
wait to
mato.
see you all again in the next one. But remember,
Hija de tu madre. Hija de tu madre. Me dice expansión 2 de febrero y me corta.
and the next Behind the Sims. But that's it for me. Dog dog.
Señora, no me corte. Deme la información. Eso no se hace. Inserte meme de ¿cómo se llama? De Betty la Fea diciendo que tiene que contar el chisme entero. No la van a presentar. Miren, en todo este rato que están mostrando esta cosa de bloopers o lo que sea, podrían demostrarnos la información de la expansión. JL, Oli. Señora, menos bloopers y más información, por favor. Nos presentan la expansión, pero nos sacan hasta fines de febrero. Lo más probable. Oye, ¿y qué pasa si es expansión después de la actualización? ¡Kurokoneko! ¡Oli! Solo llegué para ver cómo te cortaban.